Game is starting. Game is starting. By the way, no more Baez, no more Rizzo, no more Bryant.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs.
First pitch on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, David Bodie.
So striding in, David Bodie. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Bodie is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's only 2 for 10. This ball will be chopped foul.
Anderson.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Garrett.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Strike two looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And there's out number 2. Striding in, Miguel Rojas will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
High in the air out to center field. Powell's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Third inning, no score to this point. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The catcher, number 40,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Chad Wallach. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1, here it comes. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Ball even at 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, David Bodie. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 7.
So striding forward now, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Chad Wallach. He reached on a single in his first try. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Full count now. The bouncer to the left side. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lined but speared on a hop. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Descalso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive, base hit to right. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball well outside. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The count now at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Marte is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Ian Happ is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Dickerson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is. Jesus Aguilar skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Kipnis goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Cameron Maybin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Cameron Maybin.
To short. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Descalso. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
43, Dan Winkler.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Chad Wallach, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fouled off. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. John Birdie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball to strike on the outer half, 0-1. Birdie has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, David Bodie. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is low, ball one. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Victor Caratini stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Starling Marte. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Jesus Aguilar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 4-3 Miami. Brendan Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Rowan Wick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Fish came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Stanek gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.